Hello, Taurus. This is Michelle, and I'm here to do your December 2021 tarot reading. Welcome to the channel. Thank you. Also, I want to say a big thank you before I get started to all of the Taurus people who have been liking the videos. It means so very much to me. It tells me that you're enjoying the video, that there's a message there that can be resonating for you. And so I wanted to make sure that I said a big thank you right at the top. Let me also quickly just bring up that I did do an astrology reading for December. You can find it at the channel under the videos tab, and it's a beautiful chart. It's for the collective. There's a very strong desire for peace coming in through this chart, and some other interesting things such as the total solar eclipse, Jupiter going into Pisces, and so you might be interested in that. Okay, so we're almost ready to get started. I want to mention that this is an Il Meneghello deck. This is the original Giovanni Vecchetta deck, reproduced by Il Meneghello. And then also I will bring in a daily crystal inspiration as I do for the solstices and the equinoxes. Okay, with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. The first, about half or so of the reading actually is already ready to go. And then for the second half, I will draw some cards during the reading. All right, so this is for the sign of Taurus. What are the messages that we need to know for our Taurus friends? Messages for the sign of Taurus for December 2021. And we have the lovely Knight of Spades, right? Seems to come in just about every time I use an Il Meneghello deck. So that's nice to see off the top. We have the Star coming in, the beautiful Star. We have the Nine of Spades coming in, or we could say Swords. It's referred to as Spade in this deck. And this would be Justice. All right, we can see the scales here. We have the Queen of Batons, or perhaps you would know them as wands or rods. And the Five of Coins. All right, so this is to start. I want to say, first of all, Taurus, I feel that you are carrying a weight or some weight for some other people. So you're carrying the weight in some way. And this can feel like you are giving quite a bit of yourself if you are carrying more weight than the other people, okay, or the other person, we could look at it that way. You've been very responsible. You've been doing this, I want to say, a beautiful job of taking care of this situation. At the same time, though, I'm sensing that you would prefer that it wasn't this way, that there was more of equality, okay? So more equality in either the responsibilities that other people are taking care of or handling, that other people were carrying, let's say, even their fair share. We might look at it that way. I don't feel that it has been this way all the time. It feels like either this is a new development or it's something maybe that has been growing, but you're now more aware of it and it feels more bothersome to you potentially. I think in the past, for some of you, if you're resonating with this message, that things were more equitable and you didn't have this sense of having to carry so much weight. For some of you, I feel that this has to do with finances. Things have been very unstable in, our financial lives for a lot of people since the COVID situation came in, and so it could be related to that in some way. Let's go ahead and pick some additional cards. This is for the sign of Taurus for my Taurus friends. Now we have the 5 of Spades coming in. All right, this is for the sign of Taurus, the sign of Taurus. We have the 6 of Coins or Denarii. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards for Taurus. Here's one more. We have the 2 of Cups. And one more card for Taurus. Month of December, December 2021. Here we go. All right, let's take a look at this final card. It's the Hanged Man. All right. It almost looks like a woman in this card, or it's a little hard to tell. Now let's see what additional messages are coming in with these new cards. I do feel, Taurus, that the situation is going to call for some more, I want to say some more patience on your part. And if this was another sign, I might be concerned about that. But, patience is your strong suit. And so I feel like not concerned about this. I feel like if there's anybody that can handle this situation, that it's you. For some of you, I feel this has to do with some sort of healing that needs to take place. It could be healing on the part of somebody else. Okay, so for some of you, it's this is regarding someone else's healing, like waiting for that to take place. And then once that healing occurs, everything can sort of open up for you. Another message coming in through this, Taurus, is that this, we might say like test or trial that you could be going through it has the potential, let me say, to teach a very important and valuable spiritual lesson. And I mean, even in a broader sense in life, Taurus, for you, being patient, having the strength to get through these situations and be tolerant. This is part of not only a gift that you have, but part of your learning through life. So I see this actually as very positive, although I would say it also looks challenging at the same time. I feel that through this process that you grow and become an even more beautiful person. I think the experience overall is going to work out just beautifully for you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring in a daily crystal aspiration card to see if there's another message that comes in, perhaps another angle, or perhaps some reinforcement. Wow, okay, it's hematite. Now, this is probably, I would say, one of my favorite stones. of all. The message is ground yourself. We're going to read from the book this time around, but hematite is just a beautiful stone. When it's polished in jewelry, it actually has like a steely gray sheen to it. Perhaps some hematite is darker like this, but it's really beautiful. It's known for protection from negative energies. Let's take a look at the message. I believe also there's a strong iron content in it. I could be wrong about that, but I believe it's iron, and that relates to the idea of grounding into the earth. Okay, let's read the message. Here we go. For hematite, when was the last time you walked barefoot outside? Joining with the earth in this simple fashion can help you feel grounded and connected. Define what stability feels like for you so that you can create that sense of security for yourself, even during the most turbulent of times. For most of us, self-discovery is a lifelong endeavor. But stay true to your core values, to what makes you, you. This is how to become secure in your career, your home life, or any other aspect of your world, physical or spiritual. Consider what self-care methods would help support a solid foundation so that you can devote energy to other areas of your life. You can have roots and still fly. All right, what a beautiful message. It really does connect, especially with this Two of Cups and the idea of healing, self-care methods that would help you to feel better and devote your energy into the areas that you are interested in. I really like this idea of grounding for Taurus, because if you are really carrying some heavy responsibilities at this time, that can be a way not only just to feel relieved, but just to release some of that burden right down into the ground, into the center of the earth. The earth will take it for you, recycle that energy, send it where it needs to go, and bring you healing. All right, Taurus, that is your message for December 2021. Thank you so much for being here. As always, it is a pleasure and a privilege to read for you, and I'll see you next time.